Mabu, hi, my name is Patricia Ramos Lagunes. I'm 22 years old and I'm proudly representing Mexico. I have 2 degrees, one in marketing and one in business management. I also own a marketing agency. My advocacy's name is Regresando con las Olas, and its heart is this necklace made with microplastic. My advocacy focuses on beach cleanup, plastic recovery, educational talks of the environment, and national television capsules. But the biggest lesson I learned this year about my advocacy is how something in the incorrect hands could be discarded as trash, but in the correct hands could be something so beautiful and with so much value. And this is not just for environment, this is for all life. So always know and be aware of your true value.
Good afternoon, Miss Mexico. I am Don Liwanag from STEM 12-3P, and my question for you is, how can we reduce the environmental impact of fast fashion while still allowing people to express their style?
Thank you. Fast fashion is one of the hottest topics nowadays. But in my experience in the marketing field, I've noticed something. We, as consumers, are very comfortable. We tend to do the easiest option regardless the consequences. So I want to ask you to please raise one hand, and now raise it higher. And I want to ask you, why didn't you did your 100% the first time? Why didn't you raise it to the top? We always expect and we always wait to the consequences to make the right choice. We need to acknowledge the consequences of our habits. We need to take responsibility because we're already witnessing floods, we're already witnessing wildfires and the rising of sea levels and temperatures. It's time to take responsibility, and it's time to do the change. It's time to take our hands higher to the top, and not just physically, but in the commitment for the betterment of our planet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias, Miss Earth Mexico, para el regalo aquí. And I think this is a nice gift. Can I say it's upcycling of a low-value material? If we would apply that in business and business practices, what ideas come to mind where we could use the same philosophy to turn low-value waste into a high-value end product?
I think the biggest thing is here, it's to make the product valuable, to enter it to the circular economy, and for me to tell the story time behind that product. For example, for me the biggest phrase in my advocacy is oceans are life. And not just as a phrase, but it's the reality. A lot of us think that the breathing comes from the trees, but if you breathe like once, you inhale and exhale, that first one comes from the trees. But if you do it again, the second one comes from a little algae in the oceans called diatoms. And we don't know a lot of these things. We don't know the importance behind all of the things. So it's important to know our things very well and well, to know the value. Thank you.
Thank you for inspiring us, Miss Mexico. Next, please welcome Miss Mongolia.